I guess speaking of this is perfect segue. Speaking of creepy sex pests,
Here we
not me.
go.
Eyes, missing teeth. You got all kinds of things.
Oh, hold on. Vince McMahon
Oh Lord.
is currently working on setting up a post WWE company.
Is he not arrested or something? Like I thought he was
How?
going to prison.
So here's the
Vince
the
McMahon?
thing, Cynic.
Yeah.
If only his best friend didn't get elected president, who is going
Damn.
to pardon him.
You think Trump's gonna pardon him for real? I don't
Oh,
think he
100%.
is.
I think if
think
because
so?
no charges have
Bro,
been
if
pressed to Vince yet. No charges have been pressed to
if I
Vince
was
yet.
Trump,
think
I wouldn't pardon him, man. That's a bad fucking look.
Why?
What's
Why
he gonna
does
What's he gonna do?
care?
Not
It's
get
his
reelected?
Yeah, it's his last term. He can do whatever the
Last
fuck he
term.
wants.
He's still got to
Nobody-
pick a surrogate, guys. Like he's still got to pass the
Yeah.
crown on
No one's-
somebody.
No one's going
And that
to care
stain
about
is
Vince.
going to stay if he does that with.
No one's
because
gonna care
Vince's
about
shit-
Vince enough.
Yes, they will because Vince's shit is pretty goddamn egregious.
Well, here's
Yeah.
the thing: is there hasn't been any charges brought against him yet. He's just under investigation. So who knows by the time he gets in there where we'll be and what happens. Or whatever. But
I mean,
I can.
if
all
everything was
but
consensual,
guarantee-
get
there's
dated.
nothing they can do.
Well,
So,
the
I don't know how
the trafficking
consensual
stuff
it-
is pretty bad. Like he's on trafficking. That's really what.
Yeah, but you can't help it when you get into traffic. Like I still don't understand why they're trying to peg him
Whoa
on that.
there.
I was in
Whoa there.
traffic the other day.
Hours a day, at least.
Yeah,
I'm
like
trafficking.
seriously.
McMahon is in the process of setting up what has been described as a new entertainment hub company.
Oh,
I wonder what kind of
That would
entertainment.
financially back, develop, and produce film and television product films.
it's not going to be any
the-
good until he cuts that mustache. off.
Wait. They would focus
needs
on
the do-rag
fiction
back
and
for this.
non-fiction
Yeah,
projects.
dude.
Yo, man, I'm going to team up with Vince McMahon and get some of my shit launched. All right, here we go.
Focus on fiction. I think WWE alumni
Out of
already
all the
work with
people
McMahon
you
to
could
get the company
team up
set
with, you pick Vince McMahon.
That's right. If I
He's-
can't be famous, I'm going to be infamous, baby.
Well,
Like-
just go hang out with Lauren Chin and get money from Russia while you're at it.
Yeah, you could probably get something made by the Daily Wire easy enough.
You know what? That's not a bad idea. Look, all I'm saying is that when it comes to Russia, hold on, let me put my beanie on real quick. All I'm saying is that when it comes to the conflict in Ukraine, we shouldn't be there. All right, Russia has a right to reunite the Soviet Union. Okay,
I like how you can actually hear him shoving the fence up his ass as he's saying it. If you pay
Hey.
real close attention.
hey, Ian, did the check go through yet?
I don't know, man. I've just been taking these mushrooms and poop shooting ketamine.
Yo, listen, Tim, you got to get a beanie made out of graphite, man.
So what's this entertainment hub supposed to be? Like what's he gonna
Well,
try to do? Just like YouTube
people
shit,
were-
Netflix style shit, or
Well, if you remember, there were WWE movies before.
there was movies. He tried to do the bodybuilding shit. He's tried to do all kinds of
Um,
things. That's
there's
XFL?
there's been a lot of he keeps trying and doing different stuff and all that stuff. So I know people joke that he's going to start a porn company. That'd be pretty funny, but
Oh
I don't
my
think that's what-
God.
I don't
he
think that's
might
what
as
it is.
fucking well lean
Yeah,
into
dude,
it,
why not?
right?
Yeah, be like become a big sleaze bag. He's got the mustache and all that, and just be like, whatever.
Now I'm
whatever,
trafficking
pal.
legally over here.
Here's
Now
the
I'm
thing,
trafficking
pal.
legally, guys.
No, you
With
can't.
my
You can't he, doesn't
do-rag
talk,
on.
he doesn't talk like that. The Vince voice. is
Who?
gotta
How
get
do you
real.
know how Vince
How do you
actually
know?
talks? Huh?
I'm a new man.
You know,
They dropped the
he's
charges.
been wrestling here.
Listen
to me,
Austin.
Yeah, you gotta get in there. You gotta get in there, and I want you to goozle that woman. You gotta get in
Goozle her.
there. You gotta
Get
get
Oh my
right
god,
in
I never
there,
even
guys.
thought about the voice and what he had to say to a guy in order
Listen
to
in
get
there,
into-
pal.
Oh God, man, that
It's
voice
such good
goes-
shit.
Oh my
I need you to
God.
get in there. You need to shit on her head. That's the thing that happened. You forget.
No way, dude.
Shit on a
It
woman's
really
head.
is, dog.
in a
It's
threesome.
disgusting.
I just spit water all over my fucking computer, you asshole.
Oh,
You
Yeah, he's a
son of
madman.
bitch.
This is
Yeah.
our newest pornographic event. Like what is it like? Wrestle ain't only I don't know.
You just see Vince McMahon cutting promos and then walking into the room, and there's
He
some
does the
dude
gorilla
dumping
walk.
out on some chick's head. Wow!
He walks in like he does the gorilla walk onto the set. He's like, "Welcome
Go
to
for
my
the
new
money shot.
entertainment enterprise."
Do the
Just like
money
12
shot.
dudes on one chick just going to town.
We call this one the One Night in China.
Oh God!
And if she can't handle it, he's like, "Bitch, you're fired."
Oh God!
You say your prayers and you thump your Bible. Talk about your Psalms. Talk about your John 3:16.
I mean, it sounds like he's got 4 customers right here.
Austin
At least.
3:16 said.
I mean, I'm
just
gonna
fucked
pirate
your ass."
the first few episodes to see how good they are, and before I commit. But yeah, probably.
Like the
wise.
yeah, you get like he has a character like the Undertaker, and after the money shot is done, he just goes rest. Yeah.
Oh my God! Just all
He's
the
got-
old Attitude Era
Yeah.
gimmicks. That's all he's gonna
Yeah.
do.
He's gonna read. He's all he's got to bring. He's gonna have Hulkamania, running wild, but it's the actual Hulk Hogan. Running wild. Well, let me tell you something, sister. When I go down,
No.
when I give you the biggest mustache ride of all time, Jack, here's how it's gonna go, dude. Dust off my
Fucking
Hulk
Vince
Hogan impression
McMahon.
from Aaron's stream. The 25-inch Python, brother.
Oh no.
Clanging and banging inside you, dude. I once picked up Andre the Giant and broke 7 bones in my back, Jack.
Yeah, and he died. Andre the Giant died the very
He died,
next day.
he died 2 seconds later after I slammed him down, brother. In
Oh,
front of 150,000 screaming Hulkamaniacs, dude. Go to my
Hulk
channel
Hogan
and click
now.
on my playlist to find my fun wizard moments on other streams. And the only video is me on Aaron's show doing a Hulk Hogan impression. It's a very fun clip.
all
I
you
really
need.
enjoyed that.
All right, so
Uh,
he's gonna be leaning into movies. He's gonna be leaning
Yeah,
into.
he's-
He's not like I
so-
said. He's not gonna be able to do another wrestling thing because the
No.
WWE owns every fucking thing except for what AEW.
What
Yeah,
if he
it's-
does something
it's-
wholesome, like the Vince McMahon version of the Hallmark Channel or something.
I was about to say that, like just Christmas movies, Fish Out of Water
Well-
Tales, Small Town Girl and Big City Stories.
Will
Yeah,
they
she gotta
or
move-
won't they?
she's gotta-
Spoilers. They will.
Go back to her hometown and she meets like the guy, and then she decides to stay. And all
Yeah,
that stuff.
yeah. That's it.
Let's look at WWE Studios, their past film.
They have not put out one good film, have they?
Probably
It
not.
depends on the Call was successful. The Oculus, people liked Oculus.
Well, they
Yeah, so
also did hire the
let's look here.
Saskas.
They look. I was gonna get into that the Saskas might be making their return.
Oh.
So let's see. We have
They did the
Scorpion
Scorpion
King.
King.
Yeah,
they
they did.
produ-
They did the
Scorpion
rundown.
King. Yeah,
Rundown.
they
'Cause
produced.
it's- if you
it.
see, like,
they didn't.
You can look at like the superstar featured. All like they all have to be the star, right? Walking Tall, See No Evil. See No Evil was pretty popular.
Yeah,
But
I
all
was
they
about to
did
say,
was
like, that
hold up.
got-
But all they did was help finance them, right? Like they did.
Yeah, they produced them.
Yeah, they didn't have anything to do with like the story
The
stuff.
talent
Like
making.
Walking Tall is a remake.
What the fuck?
Yeah, Walking Tall.
Inside
Well, I
Out.
liked Walking Tall and the rundown though.
Not
Yeah,
the
like
not Inside Out. the
Oh,
original.
I was about to say, whoa.
Behind Enemy Lines, the original is dope with Gene Hackman and fucking Owen Wilson.
Look at this terrible chaperone picture.
I never ever watched that movie. I never once was like Triple H movie star.
Yeah. I think I watched the chaperone, but it was a long.
Dude, I
time.
thought
don't
Triple
remember
H
any of
always
them.
had like the least charisma out of everyone.
Yeah, I
hated
never
Triple
liked any of
H.
his
It-
gimmicks either.
In this business, in this ring,
Yeah,
He was a good villain because I hated him, but
Is
he
he like
sucked.
is he like the head of creative at WWE now?
yeah, he's head of creative now. Yeah.
Yeah, so I
Yeah,
don't,
so
really
which
think he
boring
gives
way.
I don't think he gives a damn what your opinion is, to be
Hey,
honest
hey,
with you.
what-
Well,
what-
yeah,
what was
that's
that?
why it sucks now.
Hey, it's good now. Wrestling is good now.
Wrestling is not good right now, Wiz. You
Well,
are
okay.
lying to yourself.
WWE is good right now. I don't watch AEW.
WWE is fucking mid at best. Their storylines are going no fucking where. And their bad guys are
it's
terrible.
like the niece. It's like the niece.
NXT is good right now.
So what? It's like the
NXT is okay, but they're all right. How do I put it with NXT? I like where they go with their storylines, and I get that they're sort of amateur, lower level guys. But man, everything feels so cheesy.
So
So you're
The
saying
promos
it's
suck.
mid?
Scooby-Doo WrestleMania Mystery.
Yes,
Are you saying that WWE is the Nissan of television right now?
it is.
You see how I brought
They're-
that full circle?
Yeah,
I
you
see
brought it
that.
back.
That's a
that,
callback
folks?
in the business.
Yeah.
In the Hollywood biz wizard, we call that a
Yeah.
callback.
When this is clipped out on its own, people have to go and watch the full stream to get the context.
That takes
There you
talent,
go.
people. That takes talent.
right there.
Oculus horror fans really like this one. It's a
I didn't know they
psychological.
produced
I've never seen it. I've never
I-
felt compelled to. I do hear good things about it though.
Yeah,
Sometimes.
it's like a psychological horror movie too. Road to Paloma has Jason Momoa in it.
Boo.
Before,
Jason
I think it
Momoa.
was before he was famous, or like as
The
he was-
Marine 4. Whoever saw Marine 1 through 3.
I've seen Marine 1. So this is when they started bringing Miz, or I think they brought Miz in
The Miz sucks
Third?
too.
the third one. Yeah,
I like
he
the
came in
Miz
third
is
one.
like a person. I think he's like kind of cool and funny, but I don't think he's talented.
See No Evil 2. This is the one that had the Saskas working on.
Oh, okay. Well,
Leprechaun Origins, which was a very bad sci-fi low budget schlock fest. Jingle All
I
the
never
Way
even
2.
watched it.
The first Leprechaun was pretty cool. I wouldn't even say it was good.
All the
Flintstones
leprechauns
and
were good,
WWE.
except for Origins.
Yeah, Marine
Leprechaun
4,
in the
Marine
Hood deserved an Oscar.
12 rounds 3 lockdown. as
a
Dean
friend
Ambrose.
with weed is a friend indeed.
That's it. Jesus, nailed it. They help produce a lot of films. So
Yeah,
what he's
but-
gonna piggyback?
They're
off
mostly
of, like,
trash though.
Curse of
That's a
the
lot.
Scooby-Doo
movies
one-
make money.
Scooby-Doo ones were good. The Scooby-Doo ones were good. So one thing, another
The thing-
random rant about the Scooby-Doo WrestleMania mystery is that randomly during the wrestling event, they cut to 4 girls watching it on a couch, and the 4 girls are McGann, Zatanna, Artemis, and Barbara from Young Justice. Like the actual like Batgirl, Miss Martian, Zatanna, and Artemis from the Young Justice show are just watching wrestling, and they're marking out, and it's really funny.
That is quite the crossover.
Yeah, for no reason. Like they're just there. Surf's Up 2 Wave Mania sequel to Surf's Up, and it's awful.
Wait, they made a sequel to
Surf's Up, and
They
all
did
the
a crossover with the fucking Jetsons. Why?
Yep. They started doing these weird
money.
the Hanna-Barbera.
I
Punch
get
George Jepsen,
So yeah,
body
so
slam his wife.
So the wrestlers are surfers, like in Surf's Up, and so Vince McMahon plays like a seal, and Cena, Triple H, Undertaker, and Paige are there. Yeah, it's not great. Yeah, it's Jetsons, Robo WrestleMania.
Bob
man,
the Builder in
Jetsons-
WWE.
The Jetsons get no love. I'm sorry, but like Scooby-Doo gets a shit ton of love. Flintstones
Yeah.
gets a fair amount. The Jetsons don't get a lot of love.
Yeah, they disappeared really off the zeitgeist. Yeah, Marine 5. This one is like filled with wrestlers. I watched this one. This one has this one has Uncle Howdy in it.
Marine 5, 6. There's one right after it.
Yeah, Marine 6 Close Quarters. Says Becky Lynch in it. Shawn Michaels is in it. Fighting with My Family. This one's good, but this is the movie that's about Paige, and her like early career and all that. It's based off of a documentary about Paige and her wrestling family and all that. It's pretty good though. But it's definitely
That's more of like a
it's
documentary.
No, it's a biopic. So it's based off a documentary, but it's a biopic. Main event. I think I remember. No, this one was like a kid like wrestles a match or something, like filled with all these.
Is it like a kid in King Arthur's court, except it's a kid in Stone
Netflix.
Cold's ring
And
or
they,
something like that?
They moved to like Netflix only stuff for a while. Then they escaped the Undertaker special. That doesn't count. Then they had an animated, Rumble had an animated movie on Paramount. And then the TV shows were sort of recent. The Andre the Giant documentary, Ms. and Mrs. Ms. and Mrs. was good, but it was really kind of stupid. The Big Show was a complete waste of everyone's time, and I don't know why they ever did it. It's a sequel or a sitcom. I mean, a sitcom.
Wasn't Vince's daughter Stephanie McMahon? Wasn't she like really good friends with Andre the Giant?
She was. Well, yeah, everyone kind of was. Depending on who you ask, she was really good friends with Macho Man Randy Savage, but not allowed to ask those questions. Not allowed to ask those questions. But we're not going to get into that. And then they started.
How
doing,
old was she?
According to the rumors, she would have been about 16 or 15 when she was really good friends with Macho Man Randy Savage. Listen, we don't. Those rumors have never been discussed.
Was he Catholic?
Whoa!
Oh, now see that's a callback right there. Good job.
That's another callback. Why? If you're watching just this clip out,
talent, baby.
What is this? Secret Lives of Mormon Wives? Why did they? This is all like. This is all like their stuff, like biography of like wrestling stuff,
Secret
and then just
Lives of Mormon
Wives.
This no. You got to say it all central and stuff. The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives.
You sounded like a creepy, like horror movie introduction, like Tales from the Crypt or something,
or like Vincent Price.
Yeah, that's it. That was exactly it. I couldn't think of his name.
Yeah. This is a porno.
I don't know what why is this produced by WWE though? That's weird.
Because Vince McMahon.
Well, because Vince. Yeah.
Well, I think at this point,
wow. Let me get the Mormons in here. Imagine how many guys I can shit on their heads.
My voice hurts too much to do this. So this is the merge after the merger with TKO. So it might be like the wives are like one of the wives is like part of like UFC or something like that, like the UFC's guy's wife. Swan pops in for a bit, still busy, chat behaving. Yes. The panel.
Jay Sonic is
getting out of here.
Little rowdy on the panel. I
respect
we're
it.
the talent. Okay. Respect the talent, Wizard.
But anyway,
this is what you pay us for.
Vince McMahon branching out from wrestling. I knew he would. I knew there'd be another like mountain. Summer Swan says, I love Owen Wilson and Behind Enemy Lines. My favorite movie
nice.
ever. Yeah, that was the one thing that
Swan.
The WWE movies were is like random sequels to stuff. Like Behind Enemy Lines 2, it has Ted DiBiase Jr. in it. It's like, why is this? What is weird casting?
Yeah, I think they were making probably a crap ton of money off of Redbox because almost 90% of those, if I remember correctly, were like Redbox exclusives for a while.
Shouldn't the Fast and the Furious, some of the movies count because The Rock's in it?
No. That's otherwise otherwise Moana is gonna count. Like that's not.
Yeah, Black Adam's
they
gonna
produced
count.
the movie. They got wrestlers to star in it. It's not like all movies that have wrestlers in them are done by WWE. Because if we're talking like movies with wrestlers in them, that's like that's a lot.
It's every movie almost.
Yeah, because a lot of them are stunt guys, and you don't even know, like the Big Shows and Jingle All the Way, like stuff like that.
Wait, he is?
Yeah, he's the giant Santa when he's in the mall with all the Santas, and he's like he bumps into a giant one. That's the Big Show, but because he's got his fake beard on, you never know that it's him.
Kevin Nash was Super Shredder.
Kevin Nash is Super Shredder. Kevin Nash,
and he was in Punisher,
the Russian in the Punisher.
That's one of my favorite fight scenes ever put to film.
Where he got stabbed for real and no sold it.
Yep.
The Rock's grandfather, Peter Maivia, was in one of the James Bond movies. There's if that's a Wikipedia list, it's like wrestlers in movies or something.
Yeah, that's a long list.
It's a long
Oh,
list, boys.
Andre the Giant.
So
in,
he's going to try to get back into movies.
He's going to try to get back into movies and TV and stuff with probably more direct control of it. Well, and that's the other thing is Kevin Dunn, who was known as the director of WWE's TV production for the longest time and ruined the product. He's terrible. And, you know, as he's known, the Bucky Beaver motherfucker, you know, who cannot direct to save his life because every single action had a camera cut and a shaky cam, and was just awful.
Shaky cam sucks in general. I hate horror movies that use that too much.
Hey, real quick, how old is Vince McMahon now?
This is not good. This is
97.
No fucking way.
104.
3.5.
74. He is. They used to like
Jerry
Wikipedia.
Springer looking at
79. 79.
Wow. It's pretty
Yeah, so
late to
he's-
get back into entertainment.
Oh yeah, so
isn't it?
Kevin Dunn. I wonder if I can find a video of his cuts just to illustrate. It might. I'll have to go with sound off, and we don't need the sound anyway, but because it'll get popped playing WWE. Yeah, here's a good one to hopefully not get us popped. Like,
I'm so glad I left wrestling.
yeah,
God, that's almost seizure inducing.
that was this guy. And so Kevin Dunn really wanted to make TV and movies and stuff. So I guarantee, because that tweet said about how it's like other wrestlers or other people from WWE are coming on to work. I guarantee that's what this is. So they have a cage match, has wrestlers in movies, displaying 1 to 100 of total of 4,383 items. So it's like Third Rock from the Sun. This one episode, China's in it, you know, and stuff like that. So,
China
Like-
would.
you would for China? China
would.
got kind of gross.
Still
Um,
would.
Did she end up
of
like with
China,
drug
'cause-
problems?
Yeah, like
When
late
didn't
stage
when
China
didn't she have-
would not.
When didn't she have no problems?
Degeneration X China definitely would.
Yep.
Yeah, I just can't not picture the gross China that I knew though. So it's just like this China. So you're just like, yeah,
Oh.
you don't really wanna. You picture
Totally
this.
would.
This one's not bad, but
She can break
This is-
my little
this is-
pecker
this
clean
is-
off.
this is porn star China. That's the
Don't break it off. Yeah, porn star China was nice, pretty nice. She was okay.
oh yeah. So China actually was a reoccurring appearance of Third Rock from the Sun. Yeah, Andre the Giant played Bigfoot on $6 Million Man. You know, so yeah, there is a list. There is the cage match list of wrestlers. Even the Undertaker
Alright.
has appeared in random stuff. Like he's in the Cyber or Suburban Commando. Yeah, Suburban Commando.
Yep, Suburban Commando. I've never seen that actually.
With
Though.
Hulk Hogan, but he plays
Yep.
like one of the guys in that. He's
Man,
also
Steve
in
Austin was killing it on Nash Bridges.
Nash Bridges. Yeah.
That's
I think
J-
Walker Tex- I
Jake
think Walk-
Cage.
I think Walker Texas Ranger too. I think he was on, or some other Chuck Norris show I'm thinking of. But anyway, yeah. So wrestlers and movies intertwined, and Vince McMahon is going to try again. He's going to have full creative freedom, 100% this time, and I get to do what I want this time.
With
I hope
no
he's
talent.
the star in every movie.
I get to do what I
He's
want.
gonna
this
have
time,
to be because
pal.
he doesn't have a pool of talent to draw from.
You think
Yeah,
he's
You
just
think
gonna-
Triple H is going to let his stable go work with Vince after they rousted him out of the fucking company?
So
You
that's
think
the other
he's
thing.
just gonna spiral into madness, and at some point he's gonna look in the mirror at himself. He's gonna say, "Vince McMahon, you're fired."
I think he's probably already done that, and then he put the do-rag on and walked out and went to like the local Costco.
Yeah, Durag
So-
Vince was
Jesus.
Durag Vince dropped
Was-
the N word on
Several
TV.
times, like 3
Legendary.
times.
No, so yeah,